Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are safe at home. Student, today we will going to learn GK and our topic is great people. So, we do things for others and we work hard to do it. So, we become famous. There are many people in the world who have become very well known because of the good things they have done for others, and they have become so famous that they all words know about them. So, why we become famous? Because they work for others and hard work to do it. So, today we are going to learn in detail that what is a good people and who is it. So, first is Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi. So, Mahatma Gandhi, here we can see a photograph of Mahatma Gandhi, and we all familiar with Mahatma Gandhi. So, Mahatma Gandhi full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, was a leader of nationalism in British rule India. He is more commonly called Mahatma Gandhi. So, Mahatma is an honorific meaning a great soul. The Mahatma Gandhi means great soul or vulnerable in Sanskrit. So, in Sanskrit, we can find out the Mahatma Gandhi or Mahatma means vulnerable. So, Mahatma Gandhi is very famous figure in India and we all know about Mahatma Gandhi. So he was the first called this in 1914 in South Africa. So he is also called a Bapu in India. So in India we can see a Mahatma Gandhi to Bapu. So he was the Matriar National Science in 1948. So Rabindranath Tagore gave him the title of Mahatma. So who gave the title of Mahatma? So Rabindranath Tagore is give the title of Mahatma. So Gandhiji was one of the most important people involved in the movement for the independence of India. So, Mahatma Gandhi is the famous figure for ruled against a British. So, he was a non-violence activist. He he is a he was a non-violence activist and who led the independence movement through a non-violence and protest. So we all familiar with Mahatma Gandhi, and Mahatma Gandhi is a great people because who do work for others and also work hard for others. So here we can find a photograph of Mahatma Gandhi. So Mahatma Gandhi is the famous for non-violence, and also in India we call a Bapu. So everybody understand about Mahatma Gandhi? Very good. So now we are going to learn a next slide, that is Mother Teresa. Motherteresa. So here we can see a photograph of Mother Teresa. So Mother Teresa was born in 1910 and died in 1997. But the love of kindness she left behind continues to impact our world. So, Mother Teresa is the famous figure and great people for love and kindness. So, Mother Teresa is famous for love and kindness. Mother Teresa, ask your parents about Mother Teresa, and most likely you will get a smile and some pleasant words. This woman found a great joy in helping people with real needs like hunger, sickness, lack of shelter, lack of clothing, and even loneliness. So, Mother Teresa helping people for their hunger, sickness, shelter, and then clothing, and also a loneliness. So, Mother Teresa is a very kind people and very kind woman. So, Mother Teresa's love of service was motivated by her strong Catholic faith. So, see, Mother Teresa saw the face of God in every person, no matter their skin color, religion, language, or faults. Looking for the faults in other was not the way to love them. She believed that helping those in needs is the way we as humans serve God. So, in she believed in a helping for other. So Mother Teresa is the very famous figure for love and kindness, and also Teresa is the famous figure, a great people. So children, everyone understand about Mother Teresa. Here we can find a photograph of Mother Teresa. So we are going to learn a next great people, that is a Rabindranath Tagore. So here we can see a photograph of Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore is a Bengali poet. Rabindranath. So Rabindranath Tagore is famous poet, and he was a Bengali poet. He born on 7th May 1861 and died on 7th August 1941. He was an Indian poet of India. We all familiar with Rabindranath Tagore because he gave a our national song Jana Gana Mana, and his name is written as Rabindranath Tagore in Indian language. he was also a philosopher and artist, and he wrote many stories, novels, poems, and drama. So Rabindranath Tagore wrote many stories, novels, poems, and dramas, and he is also very well known for composing music. So he is a music composer, and his writings greatly influenced in Bengali culture during the late 19th century and early 20th century. So in a 1930, he won the Nobel Prize in Literature. So he is also a Nobel win the Nobel Prize, and he was the first Asian ever to win this prize. So Rabindranath Tagore is a very famous figure and also a great people, and he was a poet, a novel. He write poems, stories, novels, and dramas. So Rabindranath Tagore is an artist and also a philosopher. So here we can see a photograph of Rabindranath Tagore, and he is very famous figure and great people in India. So everyone understand about Rabindranath Tagore? Very good. So now we are going to learn a next slide. It is a Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. PANDITJAWHARLAL NEHRU. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Here we can see a photograph of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So Nehru was born on November 14, 1889 in Allahabad, India. As a child, he learned the Hindi, Sanskrit, and English language. So, Jawaharlal Nehru is a very famous figure, and also he learned Hindi, Sanskrit, and English language in as a child. In 95, he went to England where he studied science and law, and in 1912 he returned to India and became a lawyer in Allahabad. So Rabindranath Tagore is born in Allahabad, and also he is written in 1912 for their complete he complete their study and then return Allahabad. So in 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru became the first prime minister or leader of India. So in 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru is become a first prime minister of India, and for more than 20 years he had worked with Mahatma Gandhi to free India from British rules. So Jawaharlal Nehru is also a part of a free India from British rules, and the Indian people call him a Pandit, which means a wise man. A Pandit means wise. So Jawaharlal Nehru is a also called Pandit. So here we can see a photograph of Jawaharlal Nehru, and he is very famous figure in India. And also we celebrate a 14 November for a children day. So you all learn about Jawaharlal Nehru. So we are going to learn a next slide. This is a Lata Mangeshkar. LATAMANGESHKER. So Lata Mangeshkar is very famous figure in India, and here we can see a photograph of Lata Mangeshkar, and we all familiar with her. So Lata Mangeshkar is the melodic queen of India, and Lata Mangeshkar has ruled over the hearts of millions of music lovers throughout the world for the last 40 years by the magic of her melodious voice. So Lata Mangeshkar is melodic queen, and he ruled over a heart of millions of music lovers for many years, and her voice is really melodious. So she was born in Indore in Madhya Pradesh in the family of musicians, and she took to signing at the age of 13. She was a sang a song based on classical Indian music and rags, bhajans or devotional song. So Lata Mangeshkar is sang a songs based on classical Indian music and rags, bhajans, and devotional songs, and romantic and melancholic song, and so on. So Lata's name has come in Guinness Book of Record. So Lata Mangeshkar is a very famous Indian figure, and her name is in a Guinness Book of Record as the singer of the highest number of songs. She has sing so many songs, and she has already sung over 30,000 songs in a variety of language. So Lata Mangeshkar sang so many songs based on classical Indian music. And Lata Mangeshkar is a melody queen. So we all are familiar with Lata Mangeshkar, and also she is a great people. So now we are going to learn a next slide. It is a A.R. Rahman. So here we can see a photograph of A.R. Rahman, and we all familiar with A.R. Rahman. In A.R. Rahman in full, Allah Rakha Rahman. A full name is Allah Rakha Rahman. So original name as A.S. Dilp Kumar. He is born on January 6, 1966 in Madras. So now Chennai, but in India. So A.R. Rahman is very famous musician and singer. We all familiar with A.R. Rahman. He sang so many beautiful songs, and Indian composer whose extensive body of work for film and stage and him nicknamed the Mozart of Madras. So, A.R. Rahman nickname is Mozart of Madras. So, A.R. Rahman's father R.K. Shekhar was a permanent Tamil musician who composed scores for the Malayalam film industry, and Rahman began studying piano at the age 4. The body's instant lay and electronic and computers, and his father's strenuous purchase a synthetic allowed him to pursue his passion and learn to love music at the same time. So, A.R. Rahman is very famous musician and also singer, and we all familiar with A.R. Rahman. So, we all learn about A.R. Rahman. So, now we are going to learn a next great people. It is a Pratibha Patil. Pratibhapatil. So here we can see a photograph of Pratibha Patil, and she is a very famous, and Pratibha Patil born in December 1934, and in India, lawyer and politician who was the first woman to serve as a president of India. So, Pratibha Patil is the first woman who became a president of India in 2007 to 12. So, we all familiar with Pratibha Patil, and Patil earned a master degree in political science and economics at the Moleji Jetha College. So, Jalagan and later received a law degree from Government Law College in Mumbai or Bombay. She joined a Indian National Congress Party and entered politics in 1962 as a member of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly. So, Pratibha Patel is a very famous figure, and she is become president of first woman president of India in 2007, and also he is a master degree in political science and economy. So here we can see a photograph of Pratibha Patil, and we all familiar with Pratibha Patil. So children, now we are going to learn a next slide and next great people. So it is a Walter alias Disney. So we all familiar with Walter alias Disney. Walter Disney. Here we can see a photograph of Walter alias Disney, and Walter alias Disney, born on 5th December 5th, 1901, and death on 15 December 1966. So, he was an American business magnate, animator, cartoonist, producer, and screenwriter, interpreter, and voice actor. So, Walter alias Disney is a cartoonist, producer, and also a voice actor. So, Disney was an important person in the American animation industry and throughout the world. He is a regarded as an international icon. So we all familiar with Disney, and he was a very famous and great people and international icon, and also a Filipinist, and he is well known for the influence and contributions to the field of entertainment during the 20th century. So, along with his brothers Roy Disney, he was the founder of Walt Disney Production, and the corporation is now known as the Walt Disney Company. So we all know about Walt Disney and Disney Production. So Disney is a very famous figure and also a international icon, and his contribution is to field of entertainment. So children, you all learn about Walt alias Disney. Very good. Now we are going to learn a next great people, and it is a Enid Blyton. ENIDBLYTON. So here we can see a photograph of Enid Blyton. So Enid Blyton, born in 11th August 1897 and died on 28th November 1968, was an English author. She was born in Dulwich, South London, in England. She was one of the world's most famous children writers, and she is also one of the most prolific prolific authors of all time. So Enid Blyton writes a children's stories and also a famous for children writers. And as a child and teenager, her main interest has been writing poems, stories, and other items. So she is write a poem, stories, and other items, and she had sent many of them magazines, but had never had any published. As she worked as a teacher, she began to have her articles about children's and education pretended in a magazine called A Teacher's Words. Her first book, called A Child Whispers, came out in 1922. So, it was a book of her poems with illustrations. So, here we can see a photograph of Enid Blyton, and She is a very famous figure for a children writing. So here we can see we can see so many great peoples. And why are they great? Because they work for others and they work very hard for others, and that's why they become famous. So children's, everyone understand about this lecture? Very good. So you all enjoy? Very good. Hope you all enjoy and learn this lecture. So students, I will see you next time. And also students, don't forget to wash your hand regularly. Eat healthy food. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you students.